back, everybody. I just got back from the store, going to the farm store, and I was just watching the horses. So I was able to get with the money that the lady paid me for my buck pins, the 4 buck pins that I've got. She paid me $140 for them. She first offered $160, and I thought, no, we could just do $140, and she's like, well, that sounds okay. And then I went and got the flooring for the cages, the sides and the top. Bought 1 pan, and that came up to $141 and some change. Oh, and I bought 3 feeders too, 3 larger feeders. So that all came up to $141 and some change. I'm pretty tickled about that because I only have to buy 3 2x4s now and then 2 more pans, which is great. And I'm going to try to get these cages together today inside the house. So I'm going to do a little bit of recording, videoing, however you want to say it, on me making them, but it won't be full lengthy because it takes a few hours for me to get them all cut out, put together, and yada yada yada. So stay tuned, everybody. But what a cold, blistering day today. High of 25, feels 17, and it does feel cold. And it's been spitting snow here and there, but that's okay. We are at the end of November. Today is November 27. Put you guys down on the floor up against our one stand that we have up against the wall. And what I'm going to do is use this other right here. Now I know that people say that these hardware cloths are not best for rabbits, but this is all we have in the places where I've got everything at. And this is going to be hard for me to do because last time I had this up against, had something laying on it. Maybe I can do that. We'll see. I'm going to have to get a chair. Hopefully the dog stays out of the way. I told him to go lay down. You're going to hear a kitten crying because that's the kitten that we had to bring inside because the mom was a terrible mom. Oh, goodness sakes. Doesn't let me. Oh, it's going to probably need help, but hopefully I can get this. Brutus, get out of the way. Go lay down. Go. He's a dog that doesn't, we have a love-hate relationship. And that's the honest truth. We do. We have a love-hate relationship. Can't stand him most of the time. And other times, I can't still stand him. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I have to get this other chair too. Bring it over here. I just fed that kitten and gave it a bath. Well, first I gave it a bath and then I fed it after I tried to get all dried off. This is not going to work very well. I can't get it to. Okay, right there. Good. Okay, so now let me see if I can get this to work for me here. This is the bottom of my first cage. This is what this will be. Because I didn't want to have to get out, unravel my other one yet. So I figured I'd just use this piece while I have it here for my next pin. And go from there. Brutus, go lay down. No, go. Get out of here. Go lay down. So this has got to be, my pins are 36 by 30. And then my feed out pins are going to be 36 by 24. So this is 36 wide, just to make sure, 36. So then I need to come down from here to 30, which is right here on this one. So I got to cut it right below that. Alright, where's my 30? Right here. So I need to cut this. I need to have it this way so it cuts correct. That's right at 30. These are very hard to cut at first. You'd think they'd just cut real easy, but they don't. I'm curious. Is this 24? Holy crap, it is! Look at that, you guys. I got the bottom for my next, for a grow out pin. That's awesome. So this other piece I got will be for the bottom of my grow out pin. So I think, I wasn't sure if I already said that on here, because I know I told my husband, but I still just have to get 3 2x4s for my sides. These are going to be stackable. I want all my cages to be stackable. See, my back is already bothering me. And for those that don't know, I've got severe rheumatoid arthritis. And the doctors did a spinal tap on me because back in 2017, my vision started going, and they said that they wanted to do a MRI, which they did. I had 5 white spots on my brain, and I know I've told this story before, but we got a lot of new people, so I'm going to explain it again. Should be wearing gloves too, because this stuff will scrape the heck out of you. And I feel like I'm tearing my carpet up. My rug here. This is not working very well, I can tell you. I don't know how I did this outside, I don't remember. I know it was a lot faster, it seemed like, I was doing this with, but maybe not. I got a baby crying. But I had 5 spots on my brain, so they said that they either figured it was cancer, which I prayed about. I kept telling myself it's not cancer. But then they said, well, we think it's multiple sclerosis because your eye vision's going and you got all these other things, you know, and you've already got one autoimmune disease, so why not have another, right? So I had to go see a specialist for that, multiple sclerosis specialist. She said, nope, It's not what you have, but that's not what the white spots are in your brain. I think it's something else. It's not cancer. So they wanted to do a spinal tap to get fluid, just to make sure that I didn't have multiple sclerosis. And ever since they did that, I've had extreme back pain right where they did the spinal tap at. Now my spine is, my vertebrae and stuff are fused together because of arthritis. Now it's not RA, rheumatoid or anything like that, but I do have this, I have arthritis in my back. And with that being said, I have extreme back pain now from when they did that. And I have to deal with this pain every day of my life now, and it's only gotten worse since I've aged. Every year it gets worse and worse and worse. I don't understand what the heck is going on. It seems like I got, why is that still attached? There I'm sitting here moving and moving. Oh man, my back. Whew. It's not good, guys, not good. I think what I'm going to do is going to have to get up and get me a chair. Try to do the rest of this on. I don't know what our horses are whinnying at. It's not like my husband's home. So I'm not sure. Oh my goodness. I want to say that's right there. Actually, I'm going to come this way. So my spinal fluid came back clear, so they said, no, you definitely don't have multiple sclerosis. So I've had to deal with that pain, severe pain too, in my back for quite a long time now. I'm talking 2000, I think I actually had that done in 18 or 19, I don't remember. I've had so much have done to me that it's not even funny. I feel like I'm a test tube. That seems to move just a little faster, even though my back is killing me. Woo! I tell you, it is something to save for trying to do all this. There I go again, I missed one. Something. It's just not cutting it. killing me. Alright, I got one bottom done. Cut out at least. This is just going to roll up on me. Which is okay. Oh man. So this one is for breed out cages. I can just get it to set. The stupid dog's back out here again. After I told him to go and he don't listen. Do you? You don't listen at all. So I'm gonna take, and that kitten is still crying. Bruce, I told you to get out. Go now. Oh. So this is for my feed out bottom pin. And actually I've almost got one of those complete. But I'll probably end up having to use this to do all three. I think this will make three. 3 pins. This is 25 foot long. So it's more than, I've already used one of these before. That's how I made my 2 extra pins, I should say, that I had. So I had to ask Family Farm and Home too, like, what can we get also for a skid load of sawdust? And the assistant store manager, Corey, he goes, you get 5% off. So it'd be roughly around 2 something, he said. I don't think it'd be more than 250, but 2 something. Well, if you take 250 and divide that by the number that they have for the amount that you would be getting, so you get 40 bales on a skid. We're trying to think, how are we going to do this for the animals to have, dryness in their areas and so they can lay down. And then I needed, of course, for the rabbits to be able to have for their, this is probably going to pop right up. I can't remember how this went, but I'm almost for certain that it does like a pop out real quick, so I gotta watch my fingers. So what this is they just got it pinged in 3 different spots, I believe. another one down here somewhere. It's hard for me to see it. Of course, my husband would be like, why don't you have the light on? I guess I could turn it on. It's just I don't think about it sometimes. So we're having wild-caught perch tonight for dinner. And homemade french fries or something to do with potato. Okay. So with this is 36 inches, just like I said on wide. So I think what I'm going to do is put my chair, this chair, since our kitchen chairs are much heavier than the other chairs, I think I'm just going to set this chair on it. Hopefully that will keep it. Moving out, and then I can run it. I go 30 inches. I'm going to do a top, which is 30 inches long, or wide, I should say. No, they're 36 inches wide, 30 inches long, so it's just long is what I gotta do. These are much easier to cut than that other. Like there's, man, that don't even seem right. Seems like that's off a little bit. Like there's 30. I need to cut it. Make sure these are going toward it. So I'll cut right there. I'm going to just do this is I'm going to cut out another one. I know I need 3 technically, but I got to do sides still. Let's cut. I can't remember. Well, sides are 30. By 18 is what they are. They're 18 inches tall, so you have like a little bit of angler coming off, but what the plans are is to that roll back all the way up, you know. So this is the top of one. I've got the bottom right there. So what we'll do is we'll take this, pull this chair off, and I need to pull that back out and do another one. So this is a top. And I need to pull this back out. missing piece right there. We'll just push this back up here, and then we will, ouch, put this chair right here. Helps keep it down. Okay. We'll do another one, another 34 top. I need 3 actually tops. Then I need 2, 4, 6 sides, and then 2 more. Oh, I need fronts too. I forgot about those. Okay, let me get another top measured out. I think I'm going to need another one of these rolls. I'm pretty sure that's what it's going to be. It's right there in that one. See, and this one ends up being not quite where it should be for 30. Because this is just a little over. It's like 29 3/4. I don't know if that's because that's, I'm just going to cut it here. There's another side, or a top, I should say, not a side. That's a top. Now I do not remember 30, so it's 36 by 18. What the heck? Am I stuck on that? What in the heck? Am I stuck on that one too? Okay, so this is another top. So top number 2. Then I need to do top number 3. And then the rest of that should be able to do fronts and my sides. Yeah, fronts and sides. So let's scoot this back. Cut another bottom out. Cut another bottom out. And then we gotta do our 2, 4, 6 sides, and we need 2, 4, 6 fronts and backs. And I'm not sure if we're gonna have enough to do all that. But we are gonna try to use single portion of this fence. Make sure we're using every bit of it. So where did I put my, where'd it go? I don't even see them. What did I do with them? Leave them on the floor? No? Uh-oh. I don't know what I did with my pliers. What the heck did I do with them? I don't even see them. They gotta be underneath here somewhere. But I don't remember leaving them down here. Okay. What the heck did I do with them? I need that on so I can see. I can't believe I lost them. How did I lose them? It's because they're in my pocket. Ha! I didn't lose them, I just forgot where I stuck them. Alright, last top, 30 inches. That baby finally quit crying. I'm going to put them back in my pocket so I can try to remember that. So here's top number 3. Or cage number 3. Now I need to go not that hard to stand there like you're supposed to. Gotta do get my fronts and backs. So my cages are 18 inches high. So I need to go 18. I believe that's what I gotta do. I gotta go 18. Yeah, 18 long. So I'm at my 18 inches that I have them for. And then after that, this one, I will then have to do, all these should be cut at 18, because that's what they gotta be all the way around. And then I just have to cut them off at 30. But this one right here is a front and a back, so these have to be 36. So I need, what, 2, 4, 6 of these at 30, 18 by 36. how many I'm going to need total. That is my width, so my front and back have to be 18 by 36. Nothing like up and down, up and down, up and down. Let me tell you, I'm staying nice and warm, and that's a plus. I gotta run out and get my other pieces to the other fence I was trying to make, because I got that whole thing cut, 3 tops, got 11 sides and backs cut. Seriously, like, I thought I had enough to be able to do 3 complete cages, but I don't. But I know that I have a 36-inch piece out there, but I just don't know how long it is. And I've got this little bit of extra here. I mean, it's a little bit, and it's a little curved right there, but I don't know. Maybe I could tack this to the other piece, possibly, and then use it for a side, obviously. Or I guess it really don't matter, but at the top, not the bottom. That would be my only concern. I'd want to do it at the top and not the bottom. But I think I possibly have enough to do the full 12 sides, and then I could get this cage after I get the next 2 bottoms put together. So right here, I did have another piece, and all I had to do was put 2 small pieces on it, and then I'll put J-clips all the way down it. But I also have these that I can put up and around, but I did that on a few of them already, as you can see if it'll focus. So it's ready. There's 12 now that I've got here. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So I'm going to end this video now, because I know this is already 40 minutes or so, and then I'll put them together on another video of part 2. So thank you everybody for being here. Thank you to all our new subscribers. Thank you. We're so close to 2K. We'll see everybody tomorrow. Till next time, God bless.